What's good, guys? I'm Arya, and I'm going to be doing a CPU Miis ranking from Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resorts because I haven't played the Wii in like so long, and this year I've really dig deep into the idea of the skill levels of Miis and how good they are and all that. So I can't wait to share it with you all. So here are all the Miis, all different in one way, and they have a certain amount of skill level. Some are bad, some are good, some are insanely good. We'll be ranking them in a few minutes. So first on the list is Abby. Abby is by far one of my favorite Miis, as she will be going in my favorite legends, living legends. Abe. Abe, he seems pretty decent. He's a pro in every sports. That's what I heard. He only seen Wii Sports Resorts. He's alright. I'd put him in neutral. I haven't played against him to actually rank him. I'll just put him at neutral for A. This is a two-lettered name. Yes, A. She's pretty good, but I have yet to play against her where she gave me a hard time. She'll be at neutral too, to be honest. Akira. Now Akira, unfortunately, he's frowning, but he has the orange shades just to make him look cool. I mean, he's okay, to be honest. He's not my least favorites. I'd say slightly dislike for Akira. Alex. Oh yeah, Alex. He's a cool guy too. He'll go with Akira probably. I have yet to see him in one of my competitives. Well, actually, I played against him in boxing one time. He's alright. Alicia. Alicia looks like those models from New York or Hollywood, like one of those famous models. I kind of have a neutralization for her. It's Andy. Andy, he seems pretty alright. He's chill. He has a nice smile. I'd put him at neutral too. Anna. So now we have Anna. Anna, she's not very good at basketball. That's what I heard, but she's a really good cyclist, aka the champion. I'm okay with Anna. I'm not like a big fan of like angry, frowning faces and all that, like how she is, but she's okay. I'll put her slightly. Asami. She's a master me in Wii Party. She is also a very good table tennis player. She demolished me several times. I was in a deuce with her several rounds, and she actually made me lose 12-10. Amazing how she actually found a way to win. Asami is in the dislikes. Oh god, it's Ashley, one of my least favorite Miis. I have no idea why. She's just that type of me that wants to give me a heart attack. Because I always think she's a good competitor. Barbara. I haven't seen Barbara in any of these competitions, but she seems at a neutral stage too. Barbara's okay. If there's one me that I don't like when she frowns, or he, it's gotta be Chica. This is Chica, and she also goes in hate too. I get that she's not a pro in any sport in Wii Sports Resort, but I don't like it when girls frown. I mean, it just doesn't look right. Could this be Abe's brother? Chris. His name's Chris, but he's seen in the regular Wii Sports, of course. Chris frowns too, but he's like Abe. He's neutral. He's not a pro in any sport, however, opposite of Abe, who's a pro in every sport. Chris is okay. I mean, he's like the neutral guy. Oh, this is Cole. That's my guy right there. Cole will go up here. He'll go possible favorites. He might not be also a pro in every sport, just like Chris, but Cole, he's pretty good at being the cool guy. Daisuke. So Daisuke will go dislike too because I've had trouble opportunities with him and all that. He's just a tough competitor. And lastly, we have David, as we're going to be doing a few more parts, because we're going to be doing a few more parts for these videos, because there's a lot of Miis to cover. David, he's okay. I'll put him at neutral. So, part two of the rankings of the CPU Miis from Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. We left off at David. I didn't say much about him. Here's what I meant to say. David, he's pretty good in like every sport, to be honest. In basketball, he's a god at blocking shots. He's a really good defender, but I have yet to see him. Well, I haven't seen much of David of late in sports. I just put him at neutral for a reason. Okay, now let's continue. Eddie. All right, Eddie. He has a neutralization face, but he is a master me. I heard in Wii Party. I mean, I've yet to play Wii Party, but I've seen videos of him. He's alright. Eddie will go in neutral. Eduardo will go in the like because he seems like a chill guy and all that. I like Eduardo. Olisa, one of the most famous me characters in Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Oh, Lisa, she will go in my possible favorites. Oops. Put it in my possible favorites because I like Elisa. She's a great competitor and all that. Best and worst in almost everything, but best in tennis, obviously. You can't forget about that. Now it's Emily. Emily will go here at neutral. I haven't seen much of Emily. She's not my favorite me, but she's also not my least favorite. Oh, Emma. I played against her in basketball very recently. She's alright. Emma will also go neutral. I haven't seen many bad things of Emma. It's Eva. Oh, God. Eva. She's a really good competitor in any sports. And ultimately, she's on Tommy's team with Tyrone, too. The champion, of course. Eva will go slightly dislike. Mean. Eva, she looks mean and all that, but she seems pretty competitive. That's all I'm thinking about. Oh, why if it isn't Fritz? He is just one heck of a guy. I like him for being neutral. Fritz is also a Swordplay Showdown boss. Oh, the cute girl herself, Fumiko. Of course, Fumiko will go in the door. I like her. I actually made a me of her in my console. And yeah, I mean, sometimes my favorite me characters that I tend on making, they're always in my console. I just make a duplicate of them. Oh, she looks just like Alicia. It's Gabby. So Gabby, she's one of my favorites. We'll also go in the door. Many might not think she's pretty. I think she's pretty. Oh, if it isn't Gabrielle, aka the guy who has his mouth open. I'm playing. Gabrielle, I haven't seen much of in any other sport, but a Swordplay Showdown boss I've heard. He's neutral, even though he's angry, but he's not like the most prettiest face, but don't judge by looks. George. Oh, if it isn't this good friend of mine. Oh, he will be going, of course, to the almost best. George is just a decent guy. I like him. He's just a chill attitude guy. I like him. Giovanna. Now Giovanna, I haven't seen much of. Giovanna will go slightly dislike. I don't know why, but well, Giovanna, I mean, she's really competitive, that's for sure. So I'll just put her there. Greg, the table tennis return challenge host. Oh, Greg, he does a lot of hard work to get that done. I put him in neutral for that. He's not my favorite me though, so it's Gwen. Gwen is the co-pilot of Miguel in the airplane in skydiving. Oh yeah, Gwen. She deserves a lot of credit. I like her. She's gonna get a like. I like Gwen. She's even pretty too, in my opinion. Haru. Haru, she's okay and all that. I put her at neutral. She has a pretty look, but she certainly is not my most favorite compared to the other ones. I have a lot of other favorites. Haru will go okay here. Maybe Haru knows Haley. Of course, Haley will go here with Haru because Haley is a little competitive in sports. I've heard. I've seen Haley before. She's good at baseball. Helen. Oh God, Helen is just phenomenal in every sport she plays. Oh God, Helen, I swear to God. If I play against you, you are just gonna beat So part three, I was saying Helen was gonna beat everything in like every sport that she plays. That's why I put her at slightly dislike. She also is not the prettiest of Miis. Helen is like slightly dislike in my opinion. Well, Hiromaza, he is very like he's not good looking. I don't know why he has that big of a smile. I'll put him in despise. Because he's also really competitive in sports too. He's also a Swordplay Showdown boss. Hiromi. So Hiromi will go I think neutral. I don't see anything wrong with Hiromi. She's neutral. Her mouth is neutral. Oh, Hiroshi. So Hiroshi, I feel sorry for him. Hiroshi, because he's skill zero in tennis, Wii Sports. I feel sorry for Hiroshi to be honest. I'll just put him at like. I feel like he's a guy. He's a nice guy, even though he has big lips. Holly. Holly, unfortunately, is not the best of me's, but she's okay. I mean, I put her at neutral to be honest. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. If you're in neutral and slightly dislike, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with being there. Like you have more of the supports. To be honest, it's a better idea. Ian, Ian, he is one heck of a guy. I mean, I like him. Ian is he's really friendly and all that. He plays table tennis with a shoe. If you didn't know, a hotel slipper, literally. I like Ian for that. He's a cool guy. Jackie. So Jackie is not my favorite me because she looks angry. Her lips don't even have any smiling or frowning or anything like that. I put her at slightly dislike because she's really competitive in some sports. She sucks at others. Oh, wife, it isn't one of my favorite me's. It's Jake. Jake will go in my almost best possible favorites. Jake is by far one of my favorite me's. Oh, man. Because he's a cool guy. I mean, I actually made a me of him, but he's actually smiling. And he has a lighter skin color. And a different nose. The nose that probably Ian has. And here is a serious guy, too. This guy is really strict. It's James. James is the cycling referee, and he is one of the best competitors in any sports. He's a god at basketball. He's a god at swordplay. Swordplay, he's just really good. I like him for that. I'll put him here, almost best possible favorites. Jessie. I haven't known much about Jessie. To my opinion, she's not really talked about me too much. I put her at neutral. Jessie's okay, to be honest. Julie. Now, Julie, well, I haven't heard much about you either. I'll put you with Jesse and the others in neutral. I heard you're really good at table tennis, though. 1,400 skill level. That's amazing. Oh, one of my favorite me's is Catherine. Catherine, by far, is going to go in that adore section. She's pretty and all that, and she's good. She's good in sports. Yeah, she's pretty good. It's Kiko, or Keiko, however you want to say it. Keiko, I haven't known much of. I'll put her in neutral too. Keiko's okay, to be honest. Kintaro. Kintaro is just one heck of a guy. He's a really an amazing person. I'd put him in like for that. He's just a great guy and all that. I like him for that. Oh, it's my guy, Luca. All right, Luca, the clever smile that he has. He's gonna obviously go to almost best possible favorites. And unfortunately, he's not a pro in any sport, but he's really competitive. He's really high up the skills, but under 1,000. Why, if it isn't Lucía, the table tennis champion, who surpassed Yoshi, her teacher. Well, Lucía is not my favorite me. I'd put her at hates. She's just like Ashley. Marco. Marco will go up here in neutral. I haven't seen anything bad happen to me with Marco. He's okay and all that. Marco's okay. Now Maria. Maria is pretty good in sports. She's just like Helen. I put her at slightly dislike. Well, Maria, she's just a god in any sport. Like, she's really competitive. I have never seen this me a lot in Wii Sports Resort. Her name is Marissa. Marissa, I have not seen in such a while, but she looks so creepy looking and all that. I put her at dislike. So we stopped off at Marissa. Now we're at the next stage, the M's all the way to the Z's. Or actually, there's no Z to the Y's. So, part 4 of my particular me rankings. We have Martin. So, Martin, he is not all that competitive in sports. He has a low ranking in the Wii skill level overall. He's actually one of my decent lists. I like Martin. He's cool. Oh, if it isn't the goats, Matt. You're one of my favorite Miis. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Okay, let me put you up here. Matt's is with Abby with Living Legends. He's an amazing me. Even though he's serious looking, he's still an amazing person with an amazing talent of sports. Oh, it's Megan. Megan is the worst. Well, she unfortunately wants some support, so I'll put her at neutral for now. Well, actually, I'll leave her at neutral. Oh, another pretty me. It's Mia. Mia will go here at the Adore. I like Mia. She's cool. Michael. Oh, Michael. He has very small facial features, but he seems to be a nice guy too. He looks like a teenager, but he's alright. He'll go in the neutral. Midori. Midori, I haven't seen much of in sports. Her name in Japanese means green, and her favorite color is green. Fun facts. So, I don't know much about Midori. I'll put her in neutral too with Michael and all the others. Midori's okay. Miguel. All right, we got one of my favorites too. Miguel, he is a god at a pilot. He's a great pilot. For that, I mean, I like being a pilot in Island Flyover and Wii Sports Resort. Miguel is just a great guy, to be honest. Even though he is a Swordplay Showdown boss and he holds his sword like a he holds his sword around his pelvis, I believe. It's weird. Miguel's just a great guy. Miguel's guide plane will really tell us where the eye points are. Just letting you know. All right, we got one of my other favorite Miis too. We got Mike. Mike, he is one of the most greatest guys I've ever met. He's very decent, very chill, no frowning, no smiling. He's just neutralized attitude. I like Mike for that. Oh, Misaki. Oh, she's pretty too, but she's not the most prettiest. But she'll go in the door. That's fine. Misaki, she's really pro in like every sport in Wii Sports Resort though, so I like her for that. Now I know why she looks like Dora the Explorer. Mayu literally looks like one of these girls who certainly has no experience in any sport, but she'll go neutral too because she tries. Trying takes the time to be the pro that you need to do. Just like Matt's. Matt tries and he is well known. Another non-pro in like any sport, Naomi. So Naomi will also go neutral. I haven't seen any problems encountered with Naomi. She's okay and all that. She's not the prettiest of Miis, but she's looks don't matter. Remember that looks don't matter. Oh, it's Nelly. All right, Nelly. So Nelly, she's ranked number 1. I'm astonished. She's ranked number 1 overall of all CPU Miis. Nelly, yeah, I'd say a like, but if I face off against her, she'd really put me in a tough situation. I'd just say neutral for now. I'd change my mind later on. Another one of my favorite Miis, a Mii that I've also made on my console, Nick. Alright, Nick, I'll put you up with the others at the almost best possible favorites. Just like Mike, you have that neutralized face, and you are just an amazing person, even though you look angry. You seem to be a smart person who has always gotten good grades in college. Oscar. Oscar seems kind of friendly, even though his eyebrows are pointed down like as if he's angry. Oscar's okay. I put him at neutral. I haven't encountered any problems with Oscar. Even though Oscar, he seems competitive. Spins this. Pablo, or Pablo, however you want to say it. Pablo is, I mean, in this case, I would say he is really ugly, you can say. His eyes are so pointed out, and his eyebrows are so pointed out too. I'll just put him here. Pablo's also a master me. Well, also here, Mazza. But looks don't matter. As long as they're good, they're good. We're down to these many. We're down to this many me's, up to the p's to the y's. So next on the list is Patrick. I made a Patrick on my Wii U. He actually smiles. He has a smile. This one frowns. Because this guy frowns, and because he is actually really good in any sport that he plays in Wii Sports Resort, I put him a slightly dislike. I don't like it when people frown. Be happy about it. Well, the frown that James has, it indicates his seriousness and all that. Patrick is just, I don't know why Patrick is like that. He should be smiling because he's James's buddy. You know, his favorite color is pink, by the way. Oh God, it's one of my favorite me's, Pierre. All right, Pierre, I'm putting you up big time here. Pierre, I mean, he's just unique. One of the most unique me's I've ever met in Wii Sports. He's just an amazing person, even though he is frowning big time. But he don't judge by looks. Remember that. But he is just unique in any way. They say he's French. He's like the only French me on this console. I like Pierre. He's cool. Rachel, she's pretty too, just like Catherine and the others in the adore section. So Rachel will go with these fine ladies right here. Now we got Rainer. Rainer, he's pretty good at table tennis, but I beat him easily. But he is actually pretty good at this game, the games in Wii Sports Resort. I feel like he needs some respect. Neutral suits him more. A wife it isn't. Ren. Ren, I have not encountered problems with. But he seems okay, to be honest. Ren will go here too. Along with Rin, maybe the sister of Ren. I'm not sure. Okay, so Rin will go here too, because same thing. Not encountered problems with her as well. Oh, one of the most famous Mii's on this CPU roster. Ryan. Ryan will go with Ian and all the others. He deserves a lot of respect, to be honest. Ryan will go here with these guys. He may not be a pro in any sport, but he deserves a lot of respect. And that's all that matters. He tries, and that's all that matters. Saburo or Saburo. Well, he's like Pierre. He has that same frown, and basically he's angry. He's like James or Patrick. He's like a tough guy and all that. I respect Saburo for that. He is actually a really good boxer too. I mean, I'll put him at neutral because I have not encountered problems with Saburo whatsoever. Sakura. Okay, Sakura. She's pretty and all that, but she is a god at baseball, aka the champion. Sakura, I'll put in Adore nonetheless, because I like her. She's pretty. Sandra. Sandra will go at neutral. I have yet to encounter a problem with Sandra, but she's also a non-pro in all sports, so I mean, she deserves neutral. It's Sarah, the partner of Elisa in tennis, aka they're the bosses. So Sarah will go neutral. I don't know, to be honest. Sarah's not pretty, but she's also not the worst of me's. I put her at slightly dislike. I actually don't think she's my favorite me. Shinuski or Shinuske. I have this me on my console too. Shinuski's okay. I put him at neutral. He demolishes me every time in table tennis. He's not even a pro. He's at skill 900. He demolishes me. He like shoots fastballs in the blink of an eye. He's that good at table tennis. Shinna. Shinta. I'll put you at neutral too. I heard you're pretty good at swordplay, but swordplay's not my favorite sports. I'll encounter you some point. But Shin is okay. Okay, so we have Shohei or Shohei. He is a clever guy. He's really clever, and he is a god in tennis. He demolishes me every single time. I'll put him in dislike for that because Shohei is so good in table tennis and any other sport that he wants to compete with me. He is so amazing. Shota. maybe Hiroshi's best friend, aka the lip size. So Shota and also tennis teammates. Shota will go with neutral. I think he's. Oh, actually no. I'll go with like right here because he goes. Okay, so I was saying earlier that Shota, he's like Hiroshi. He deserves a lot of respect. The fact that he's that bad at tennis as well, along with Hiroshi. I feel like Shota I haven't encountered much problems with. I actually defeated him in table tennis quite easily. But he's okay. Shota's alright. Okay, next on the list. Silky. In this part 6 video, actually. I think it's part 6. Yeah. Alright, Silky, I've yet to encounter a problem with. I'll just put you here with the others in neutral. I have a lot of neutrals, to be honest, because I want to be nice with everyone. I was trying my best to be nice. Siobhan. That's her name. Yeah, it's Siobhan. So Siobhan will go, she's okay. I put her at neutral. I heard she's good at table tennis, but I haven't seen her in any sports. I think I played her in Swordplay Speed Slice. I'm not sure. Sota, like soda, but it's with a T. Okay, Sota, A's best friend. You'll be with neutral too. I actually defeated him in table tennis quite easily, but he is really good at sports too. He's just like A. A and Sota are really good in any sports. I'll put you neutral. Steph. Steph will go here, I think. I don't know where I should put you, Steph. I haven't encountered much problems with Steph. She sucks in Wii Sports Resort games. So she'll go at neutral, to be honest. Steph is okay. Steve, my guy. Steve. All right, Steve. We're putting you big time here. Oh, to the possible favorites list. Almost best. Okay, so Steve, you are one heck of a guy and all that. You're neutral too, just like Mike and Nick. To be honest, Steve, you deserve a lot of respect, even though you're good at basketball and table tennis. Who's next? Stefani. Stefani will go with Steph because Steph and Stefani, I have not encountered any problems with and all that. I haven't yet to see them in any sports. Susanna. Susanna, she's okay. She's just like the other Miis and all that. Man, I do not know any of these Miis and how they're skilled against, but I know Susanna is good at basketball. I'd say I like her. I don't know. I don't want to put too many Miis at neutral because then it won't be fair to others. Takashi. Takashi, he's really bad at basketball, but he's a Swordplay Showdown boss. Takashi is also the only Mii with that nose, that mouth, and the only Mii. Well, actually, no, not nose. The eyes, the mouth, and the hair color in the Wii Sports Resort series. He is one unique Mii. I like him for that. He's a unique Mii, even though he's not a good-looking Mii, but he is one heck of a Mii. To be thinking about uniqueness. Takumi will go like as well. Well, I don't know about like. Well, he seems decent enough. He's really good at baseball though, so I'll put him at neutral. If there's one Mii I absolutely hate, it is Tatsuaki. Oh god, his frown really wants to make me shudder because he is so strict and so into boxing and swordplay. I just want to kill myself. Tatsuaki will go with these guys. I do not like him for one bit. His frown indicates his horrible life. Theo. Alright, Theo. So, I know you defeated me in table tennis yesterday several times. Well, Theo, he is not just good at table tennis. He's good in every single sports. I don't know why they don't consider this the new GOATs. He has the largest forehead ever. I don't like him because he's just too competitive, and his favorite color is purple. And yeah, his favorite color is purple, by the way. So just like Hiroshi, Theo is that type of person to like basically be against one another and all that. He really is competitive. You gotta watch out if you're playing against him. Why, if it isn't Tommy, the basketball genius, I will put you at almost best possible favorites because you are an amazing basketball player. I like basketball. It's my favorite sport. One of my favorites. The other two favorites that I have of sports, hockey and soccer. But basketball is like one of my most favorites. I like Tommy for being such a great hooper. Let's continue with the last few Miis on the list, which are about seven more. Yeah, seven more. Last one we did was Tommy. I was explaining how much I like basketball and how Tommy is the GOAT of basketball. He is just one heck of a basketball player. He has the most accurate 3-point shot I have ever seen in Wii Sports Resort basketball out of all the CPU Miis. Okay, let's move on from that said. Tomoko. Tomoko's cute, even though she has that type of neutral face. I put her at Adore too. Adore is just I just put girls here. I don't know why. I just put almost best possible favorites because of the competitiveness or their great personalities. That's for sure. Tyrone. Tyrone is he's one heck of a guy to be honest. I like Tyrone. He's on Tommy's team, just like Eva, and Tyrone deserves a lot of respect to be on a team that's the champ. So Tyrone, you deserve that one. And he's also really good in any sport. He's a master me too in Wii Party. He is that type of me. He will really be a challenge. All right, next one is Ursula. Ursula, she is someone who I haven't yet to encounter. I think I've played her in Swordplay. No, not Swordplay. I don't recall. Maybe it was Swordplay. I'm not sure, but the face that she has, she feels like she can be a neutral too. A rather surprised face. Victor, it has an accent mark for a reason. Victor will go neutral too. I haven't heard of Victor's name much in Wii Sports Resort series. Victor looks just like Matt, but he has a different head shape. If you look carefully, Victor's okay to be honest. Oh, if it is my guy, Vincenzo, the cycling coach. Vincenzo. Oh, I think he's Italian. So he'll go here, almost best possible favorites. He deserves a lot of respect too. Vincenzo. I like Vincenzo. I actually defeated him in table tennis easily too. Oh, one of my favorite Miis, Yoko. Yoko is one of the prettiest women out there. Oh my god. Oh shoot, Yoko. She'll go in the door too. All right. Yeah. And last but not least, the table tennis coach of Lucía, Yoshi. Yoshi will go with. No, I don't want to put her with Lucia. I mean, Yoshi, I have yet to encounter a problem with. I put her as slightly disliked. And there you have it. Those are my rankings of all the Wii's from Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any different opinions and all that. These are what I think that just came into my head. So yeah, all the Mii's have been entered in, and I'll see you next time.